Alright, what's up, my absolute gamer crew? We're back. More Toho. I'm not liking the game. More Toho UM. More of it. Alright. So actually, before we start session, I do have a replay to show. Because I've been doing some score attempts, and I recently got a new PP. I added this run was a 2-miss. Where do I start this from? Yeah, I skipped stage 1. I skipped stage 1. I can't remember what even happened in this run. This was a couple of days ago now. So, I think this run had a fine stage 2. It was mainly just stage 3. It was either stage 3 or 4 or something really wrong. Also, I'm realizing that if I want to do this, I should start this at the right side, not the left. Oh, I had to death bomb this section. Oh. Well, at least I didn't need 2, right? No, yeah, because... Oh, well, actually, there's a decent amount left here. I don't think I needed 2, though. I think I only used 1, which is fine. So that's what would happen. That's what typically happens here, anyway. Yeah, see, it's fine. I'm right, I forgot I missed a bomb piece, though. Oh, that was brutal. Yeah, then just, we know how Takane goes. Takane just fucking dies. Don't worry about Takane. I'm like Takane, am I right? I'm right. I'm literally right, actually. It's like, don't even answer for me. I already know the answer deep down inside. I'm trying to think, what are the points of contention? I guess Blue Rice. Blue Rice is always a point of contention. Okay, well that's... I mean, it's fine, I guess. Definitely not the restream you want to do late into it, though. Only kind of works because it was early on. I mean, hey, we're fine. Yeah. And then we do the cool Fang maneuver. Just like that. That was like the worst bomb I could have done. That was the worst bomb. That didn't even save me from the bullet I thought was going to hit me. Like, had that bullet hit me, I still would have died. I get being scared and bombing for it, but that was like, it just straight up was not gonna hit me. Or like, by the time it hit me, it was already too late. Just bad reaction, honestly. Frozen Team is always funny. Yeah, so I do remember that I burnt for bombs quite a bit because I had very little for stage 4. My bomb pace was super bad going into stage 4. Alright, no, not going into stage 4, I mean going into stage 5. Alright, did I cap this? Wow, okay, that was kind of scuffed. Okay, I'm getting out of the center. Yeah, okay, that was rough. I got out of the center, which was correct, but I just couldn't really find a good way back into the center, and the game wasn't making that easy for me. I think maybe trying to rush the center was my fault, though. I should have just been trying to play that more carefully. Monster, she's not really moving along the screen, which means easy pattern, free every time. We win. This pattern is about as you expect, so this is just non-free. Oh, I had to fall non-free. Okay, never mind. Oh wow, that was a lot of bombs used. I mean, still only 2 below max. So I guess not the worst. Oh, that's good. I like that dodge. Okay. Good red rice. Good red rice. We're actually taking out both waves. Get that okay, we don't get the POC. We got it. Just a little bit late. just a little late. Yeah, and then going for that final one can be kind of scary. Depending on the run, though, I will go for it. Or just depending on how confident I feel in the moment. And then, yeah, do the Fang, get rid of some yin-yangs. It honestly doesn't help a ton, but it's kind of nice. Especially when you get a pattern like that. I forgot this was the run that capped yin-yang. Yeah, I just kind of got cornered there. I was waiting for a good opportunity to go to the right, never really presented itself, and then I just had to get out of there somehow. I might have, yeah, I had to use 2 bombs. If I had gotten a little bit further to the right, I probably wouldn't have needed a bomb there, but I wanted to not be super far to the right, so the pattern became way scarier. I probably needed to bomb blue rights. Again, I had to bomb a lot this stage, I remember. I'm going super far ahead. Yeah, that was a death bomb. That one was just, I needed to do that. This section, we know how it goes. We all know how this goes. And then, honestly, I guess the only real point of contention for me tomorrow is the spell, which, if I remember correctly, I actually did need to bomb during this spell. Yeah, I'm getting kind of pushed. Yeah. Real brutal. Maybe there's a way I could have moved better around those, but it doesn't really matter. It was still brutal either way. This spell, God. I mean, sometimes the dog could be a point of contention for me. I think I probably needed to bomb this final. Depending, you don't have to do it for that long, right? So it's like, sometimes I don't need to bomb it, but then other times I just move up like that, and I'm like, well. So, take the bomb here. I have very few resources going into stage 5. We do this restreaming like always. Okay, that was kind of a scuffed ending, actually. We get this. And then we take out the fireball guys. And then, yeah, we're playing her. This is definitely a point of contention. I probably needed a bomb here. I know during some of those dude. I got here and I just needed a bomb. Just cause like, man, fuck burnt rice. Like, look at what's happening here. Where do I go? Where do I go? Section sucks. Alright, this is kind of business as usual. Stream it down. Barry should be. Never mind. I forgot I struggle with that. Okay, but we get this just fine though. We get this just fine. Now keep in mind, this run is a 2-miss. Which, honestly, considering the stages I have left, might not surprise you too much, but I'm actually pretty terrible at stage 6. There we go. No miss pace going into Mejimu, which is exactly what I was looking for a no reset. After this run, if I'm being honest, I'm looking for a no reset pace into, or no miss pace into stage 6 if I want to finish out the run. just because, like, this run raises stakes a little bit. And two bills, not bad. 2 miss, 2 bill. That's 1 bill per miss. So I actually got this correct. The problem that I realized is that I was actually saving my Fang for non 2, so I wasn't supposed to cap non 1 normally, meaning I had to cap spell 1 normally as well. Because I was not doing non 2. I was not doing non 2 without Fang. Non 2 just fucking sucks. I love the fact that I just went around that star. It's like you're waiting for somebody to move in line. You're just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go around. So there we go. You Fang non 2. You move down. Barely even had to dodge. The less stars being there helps. This spell's easy enough. This one's also easy enough. Only gotta do 3. This one can be a little scary. I'm definitely better at the movement now than I used to be, though, so that definitely helps. And you don't gotta do it for that long either. Again, Wolf comes in clutch. We deal actual damage numbers. Now this final is definitely a point of contention for me. A lot of the time I suck at reading it. I was honestly very lucky there. I don't think I was looking at the wall. Now I'm looking at the wall. Now I'm definitely looking at the walls after that one. God, that was just a tight dodge. And there we go. just straight up, no miss Mega Moo, no bombs used. Pretty fucking good. So, yeah, again, despite the fact that how unrealistic that Mega Moo was for me, that's still, like, I'm still looking for no miss pace into stage 6 if I want to not reset. Honestly, I don't know why I'm skipping through this. This is an important one to see. Yeah, I was like, I can't believe I didn't bomb for that one. No, I shouldn't have thanked that one. Yeah, I realized my mistake later. And then I decided to try taking out both, even though I only really needed to take out one. Because I was only going to get 1 life piece anyway. Or 1 bomb piece, not life piece. Non-1's easy enough, spell 1's easy enough, we can just skip through these. Non-2 should be easy enough, although I actually don't remember how this went. Yeah, no, so keep in mind, this is still a no miss pace going into Chimata. Now, if I'm being entirely honest, the 2 miss was kind of a choke on my part. The 2 miss was kind of a choke. Like 1 miss I expected, but the two miss is a little bit of a choke. I'll be real. Still a decent improvement though. A 2 miss is not bad for my standards. It's just, it could have been a lot better. That was just a brutal pattern there. I got locked off by the red, and then I had to stand still for way longer than I wanted to. I was not ready to read after that bomb. Oh yeah. Okay, I was wondering how that works with the replays. I was wondering how the mod works with the yeah, right, then I had to bomb again. Oh man, this is a brutal mod. Nice cap, nice spell card bonus. Nice fucking cap, dude. Now this non's not too difficult, but again, I was in no real mental headspace to be reading this. Now a bomb. Like, a bomb for her next pattern, and then 2 fangs on the final should theoretically be enough to just get me through this on a 1 miss pace. But, oh yeah, I can just fast forward this. But as I said, I kind of choked. Oh yeah, I fanged way too early. Ooh, I forgot about that. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, I mean, I definitely could be reading that better. Again, I definitely just need to learn that one more. And then, so a Fang should be enough for that, although, yeah, I didn't remember until the last second to actually do that. It didn't matter, though, in this case. Right, yeah, no, I forgot. No, it didn't matter. It definitely wasn't a good way to start it, but, like, but the Fang route was still working out as it should have. I think, yeah, so my problem just came on this one, then. Oh, I just got hit by that knife. Oh, sad. If I just gone a little more to the right. At this point, though, it's just get her down to 1-4, so she phase changes, and then bang. And even with free power, you still don't need to dodge a single wave. And there we go. Got 15 minutes looking at a replay, huh? In any case, that is the run. That is my current PB. A 2 miss, 2 bill. Now, I'm definitely not breaking 2 bill at all. I think, what is... isn't like the score record for this game like 10 bill? I think so. Yeah, no, so... I'm not breaking 2 bill with the way I'm doing this, but that's fine. As long as I can get a no-miss run that gets a high score, then that's fine. Again, I am still submitting this to like a score competition, so like, so the thing is like, if I somehow get the no miss and do not get a score PB, I will just submit the score PB. That's my goal, or like that's what I'll do in that case. I still want the no miss though. We do runs until we get the no miss. But if the no miss is not like the best run that I had, like score wise, then we're just gonna upload highest score. And also if like I don't think I can get it before the deadline happens, then we will upload highest score, regardless of whether I have the no miss or not. I would like to get the no miss. I'd also like the no miss to be the high score. Theoretically, it should. Because it won't suffer from any... It won't suffer from losing 200 points. Or, like keep in mind, I lost 200 pip near the end of that run. Which may not be, like, the biggest difference. I feel like the biggest difference will probably just be how many spell cards I can cap near the end. Right, because if I'm not capping anything, then that's an issue. But like, I don't know. I'll just play as good as I can and hope that I can cap cards where it matters. That's my goal. That's my life's goal. Again, just saying I have a no miss in this game would be pretty funny. And, you know, again, my goal for this game is to eventually destroy it from the inside out. So, this is, in the grand scheme of things, this is still a part of my plan. This is still a part of my plan to L and B and C. Yeah, no, my collection this run kind of fucking sucks. Yeah, I'm not able to POC this at all. Very brutal, very brutal. Wow, okay. Yeah, no, that's just how that is, I guess. Oh, yeah, see? That's something else I need to improve. I keep forgetting about that when I do runs. Oh, no, right. I wanted to start this on the right, not on the left. But that's something I keep forgetting about while I'm doing runs. But it's, if you want to optimally collect points in that section, it's same direction twice. So if you take out the first two fairies from the right, then the left, that's how you're gonna have to take them out once the new ones spawn in. Unfortunate. I really thought I had something there. I thought I was on something. I thought I was a genius. But I was in fact very dumb and stupid. Did not work out for me. I remember, I think the day after that run, I had another run that, I think it entered stage 5 on a better bomb pace, although it just got hit by one of the random sections before Mega Move. I don't remember which section it got hit by, but I just remember it being very painful. I just remember it being very painful. And I was like, yeah, I'm done for that night. That was just very scuffed. That was just incredibly scuffed. I don't know why I doubled back. We did it though. We lived. Not the worst point and power collection. Not the worst. Definitely not the worst. Bang. Drink her blood. Mwahahaha. Yeah, something funnier I remember seeing recently. It was just like a random video that ended up in the recommended my bot channel. It was talking about. It was just a little video on Soku just demonstrating just demonstrating like Remilia's one of Remilia's special moves. It was like, I forget what it's called. It's like Vampiric Kiss or something. And it's basically just supposed to be like a life drain move. But the way it's supposed to be lined up is it's supposed to be like mouth to mouth, except for some characters it doesn't actually line up properly. Like the height difference just makes it to where like Vermilia's just like biting or it just looks like Vermilia's biting like their shoulder or something. I didn't end up watching the whole thing, but I thought it was pretty neat. Cause I mean, I've seen a clip of that card before, or I've seen a GIF of that card before on like just the. There's just like a GIF just saying like hop on Soku, and then it's just Vermilia just using like Vampiric Kiss or whatever. Again, I might be getting that name wrong. I should. But I've never really like seen the card too much myself outside of that. I'm a default Remy player. Remy's default moveset is very fun, except for why did I do this? Except for like quarter circle back. Quarter circle back is probably my least favorite Remy move that she has by default. But to be fair though, I just never use it. But I love quarter circle forward. I love DP. I'm cripplingly addicted to 2-2. I'm crippling. I have a crippling addiction to doing her fucking dive bomb move, where she just clings onto the wall and then she just rushes straight at the opponent. It's not a good move, not even remotely. I get hit so often for it, but I am not what we call a good player. I am not what we call a good player. It's just so fun. I just get to zoom around the screen. Alright, I just want to be filled with a sense of childlike wonder. I don't care if I lose the set for it. It's like the worst option you can do in like any situation. Honestly, yeah, I'd take the points here. 100% I take the points. Because I'm gonna be getting bomb pieces. I might end up using an extra bomb, but like, even if I do, it's fine. I just buy another bomb after stage 3. Oh yeah, so something randomly nice I wanted to bring up. Because I know a couple of streams ago I showed off or I decided to shill the little AMV thing I made. And I was showing that to some of my family members and they actually liked it. they said it was good. To be fair, it's from family members, right? So definitely need to take it with a grain of salt, but I don't know. I'm happy that like at the very least I'm happy that like anyone is able to see it and be like, no, this is good. I like this. You know? It feels nice. Obviously, I have seen like what like really good shit can look like. Not even just AMV wise, just literally just like editing and syncing shit up to music. Like the example I will always give is Yumpa. Like Yumpa's editing is just so amazing. Like I don't even want to imagine how many hours it takes for him to create the videos that he does. Because like it took me a decent amount of hours to make the video I made, and it wasn't even like anything like insane editing wise. It was honestly mainly just I had never done it before. But the editing he has to do is like, yeah. That's the type of editing where it's like you can know exactly what you want to do and it still takes for fucking ever. You know what I mean? But like, I mean, there's something just like fun about it though. Just like adjusting little things, trying to get it all to like fit together. It just feels like a little puzzle. It can definitely be tedious, but like, especially when like something's not working and you can't quite tell why it's not working, you just know it's not. But it's still a fun process. If I had to edit something again, I definitely would. Again, one day I might actually make another video, but we shall see. We shall see. I don't think it'd be an AMV if I made another one, because I have no fucking like, I have no AMV ideas that I'm really like, oh yeah, I should make this, right? God, my points are very low. I don't even have 5. I'm only at 4. We need to get to 3, 2, 1, go! Well, that's just sad. No! No! That's not what I want. That's not what I want, what I really, really want. Listen, if I were to tell you what I want, what I really, really want, it would not be that. Just take out a chunk. Take out a nice old chunk of that. Yeah. I may have been able to cap that, but it was scary. It was scary. If it looks scary, just bomb. You have bombs, alright? The worst thing I can do is just die like an idiot because I'm trying too hard to cap something. Nice. Who's an idiot now? Who's an idiot now? Still me, but... Okay, yeah. That's fair. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yep. All according to plan. I knew it'd work exactly like that. Also, speaking of idiots, Toho Hero of Ice Fairy added a new boss in the boss rush mode or whatever, or the roguelite mode. I don't know how to access it yet, because I've only played it like one. I've only done the roguelite mode like twice. Or no, I did a third run, but the third run was, no, the third run was okay. The second run I did was really bad. Okay, that was scuffed near the end. I'll admit. Alright. Time for good old Misu Meiru. We love Misu Meiru here, guys. Let's all give it up to Misu Meiru, the most underappreciated lore important character of all time. She created Ball. And as we all know, Ball is life. So, like, I feel like we should really all appreciate her more for that. You cannot hit me! I am inevitable. Yeah. Kind of bad, kind of scuffed. I was a little slow on that thing. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Don't be a tryhard. Don't even remotely try hard. It's better to be lazy. All right, that's what I always say. That's my motto in life. Why try hard when little try can still achieve great things? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You don't gotta worry about that. Hello, you okay? How you doing? Alright. Give me a bomb. Give me a bomb. 3 bombs in a stage 5. Not the worst pace I've ever seen in my life. Definitely not the best pace. Definitely not one of the paces all time. If we were to talk about the goated paces, this would not be one of them. This would just be a pace. Alright? But that's okay. Not every pace needs to be the pace of all time. The POTE? Trying to think of what acronym that'd be. I think it would be the Pote. I can get behind the Pote. Come on, guys. Let's all aim for our runs to be the Pote. You know what I'm saying? We've got that potential. Alright, this should be good. Beautiful, beautiful. We love that. We love Tsukasa. We're huge Tsukasa fans because, actually, we're not going to talk about why. We could talk about why, but, you know, it might get banned on Twitch for that. Am I right, gamers? Yeah, I'm spamming. I hate this section. I hate burnt rice. I hate burnt rice. It's all crispy. It's like you eat it and it just goes crunch, crunch, crunch. And I'm like, I'm not eating Captain Crunch today. I'm eating fucking rice. Why is it crunching in my mouth like this? Shit's not right. This is not what rice was intended to be by the rice gods. You know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about fucking the Aki sisters. I'm talking about Shizuha and Minariko. They didn't die for this, all right? They did not die for burnt rice. They died so we could have amazing, beautiful, clean rice. Yeah, that was just a very bad move on my part. I was a little too scared to actually play the game. Alright, well, that's some edge move run. You have Death Bomb without Tay's help. Mad respect. Thank you. You know, I would never accept Tay's help. She's just, listen, that conniving little bastard would really just, you know, she wouldn't even help me. She'd say that she'd give me a bigger Death Bomb window, and then she just wouldn't. All right, that's what Tay does. So I'm not even gonna let her get the chance to do that to me. Why would I? Let her get the last laugh on me? I'm not gonna get that shit. I'd be like Reimu in Genso Wanderer Foresight. Fucking, I get the good luck charm, and then I spend it all on gambling, and then I lose one bet after betting for God knows what reason everybody's earnings in the casino. Okay, thank you, Mega Move, thank you, thank you, Mega Move. I really appreciate you and everything you do. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Nope. We're simply not going to get hit there. Oh no, I know where I fucking died last time. I died in non-free. Oh, I died in non-free like a fucking chumpus. No, that's where I died on that good run. I forgot about that. I blacked out that memory. You know, 2 days ago, I was on a pretty decent run, and then I fucking... Okay, well, that's just sad. I guess we get to Fang this. Okay, thank God. Don't do it. No! You bastard! You bastard! What a maneuver! She maneuvered me. That's all it took, huh? It's like, God, why didn't I just do that before? All I had to do was just press Z one time and she would have died. Listen, I said what I said. I said run has to make it to stage 6 on a no miss pace if I don't want it to if I don't want to reset it. The no miss cutoff now is now stage 6. Or the reset cutoff is stage 6. If you really want to no miss, you could optimize. Or you could do a run optimize for that and prepare a new deck. I could. I definitely could. But it's funnier if I do it with this deck. It's funny. I think that's where I'm at. I think this deck could definitely do it. And I think it's funny if I do it with this deck. It's definitely not the most optimized, but it's the most fun for me. And again, I think it's perfect because this is technically a score run that I'm going to upload. So the more weird and scuffed the deck, the better. You know what I'm saying? Ah. Yeah, buy the optimal cards for it. To be fair, most of the time I am buying optimal cards for it. Like, most of the time I'm getting bombs, which would help. I mean, I could actually, like, buy cards, like buy cards that cost money. But if I do that, then I lose PIV. If I spend money at all, I lose PIV, which is kind of the whole point of the no miss modifier, is so that I can get my PIV as high as possible. So what buying, like, actually spending money in the shop would technically be like getting hit, you know what I mean? Like, actually spending money in a shop would be a miss, because then I'd lose PIV. I don't think it has a no miss bonus. It's just, so, but what does happen when you die is you lose 100 points. And the PIV you have, like the amount point items are worth, is tied directly to the amount of money you have on you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So if I get, yeah, so if I purchase anything from the shop, it would basically be the same as getting hit. And then if I get hit, then I get less points overall in the run. Unfortunate, I already missed a point item. Reset the run. PIV's not high enough. We gotta run it back, boys. Take the ring back to the Shire. We're gonna run it over again. It's like, I'm sorry, Frodo. You just didn't complete your quest good enough. You shoulda had more PIV going out of stage 3 if you wanted to bring the ring to Mordor. Can you imagine if Lord of the Rings had a score counter? It's just, the plot's the exact same. It's just like, it's just there's randomly a score counter thrown in for no reason. It's like Gandalf falls into the abyss and then you just see the level clear screen. It's just like stage bonus, 3,000 points. It'd be a lot, make that scene a lot less dramatic. That edits fight scenes by adding health bars to them. Oh, that's hilarious. I mean, honestly, it kind of helps for the flow of the fight, depending on the scene, right? Because you're like, If it's like Dragon Ball Z and it's like two people are just like punching the shit out of each other, it's like I don't know who's winning this interaction. Kind of just feels like neither of them, which I guess is the point, right? But then it's like, you know, it's just like bro gets hit by a giant laser blast, and you're like, is he like? Bro gets hit by a giant laser blast. His like shirt is like in tatters, and he's like, and it's just like, okay, well he's low, right? But like, you know that dude's gonna be fighting for like an extra 20 minutes. So like, is he really hurt? But if you look at the health bar, it's like, oh shit, like he's at like fucking 20% now. It's like, what is he even gonna do? Like, other dude's still at 70. I did this the wrong way. I just gotta hold that L. I forgore. I forgore. I can't believe I forgore. It's like, don't worry, chat. I got a backup plan in mind. It's called simply just win at the video game. It's called simply just win. You know, it could never possibly even go wrong ever, actually. I realized that I wanted to be on the other side. I don't want to talk about it. I want to talk about it, man. I want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. We don't talk about it, dance along to the boogie all night long. Stolen paradise, shouldn't talk about it. We don't talk about it. So let's not talk about it. Stolen Paradise reminds me of something from Toho. I forget what though. I mean, obviously, there's Paradise in some of the names. Oh, yeah, I guess there's, what is it, Shrine Maiden Paradise or something? Somebody has Paradise in one of their titles. I feel like Reimu does. Fantasy Paradise. Something like that, I don't know. Oh yeah, no, we take the bomb, absolutely. We 100% take the bomb. Listen, think of how goated the run's gonna be once we start playing. The only Paradise in Toho that I can recall is the PCB Stage 1 theme, Paradise Deep Mountain. That definitely wasn't what I was thinking of, but that's something. that is something. It's more than I can think of off the top of my head right now. But I know, like, I'm thinking of something. But I don't remember what that something is. Don't even hit me. You can't even hit me. Alright, now time for the funny. Look at that. Look at half her health bar gone. She doesn't even get to play the game anymore. She doesn't get to play it. Don't worry about the fact that I paused during that. I definitely wasn't fearing for my life or anything. No. I'd never fear for my life. I'm such a confident player. Super player, truly. That's me. That's me. Man, I'm sucked. It's like, I really just, suck ass at this game, don't I? Don't do it. Don't kill. Don't kill me. Don't kill. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Unknown. My favorite Pokemon. Don't you love Unknown? Isn't it funny how there's like fucking 20-something of them because it's the alphabet? I actually don't remember how many letters the alphabet is off the top of my head. I can recite it, but I've never given it like an exact number before. Oh wait, no, but there's also 1 through 9, so it's not just the alphabet. Oh shit, wait. So even if I did know, it wouldn't even help me. Well, god damn it, Unknown. You know what? Never mind. Fuck Unknown. I hate Unknown. This is gonna be the quickest heel turn of the century. They do have hidden power as a gimmick. Wait, they've always had hidden power, right? I guess hidden power is probably just better for them in Legends, is what you're saying? I've never actually played Legends Arceus. I know it's really good. I think I was just kind of out of the loop on playing Pokemon when that game came out. But I saw other people play it, and I was like, man, if I did play this, like I would not mind at all. That this actually looks like really fun, and that like it's something that I'm sure everybody's wanted to do for ever since they were little. Is just have a game where you can like run out into the wild and then just catch Pokemon in real time. Like I remember when I was little, that's always something like I envisioned doing. Where it's just like, oh man, it'd be so cool if there was a game where it's like you didn't have to you don't have to like enter the grass or whatever. You just went out and like the Pokemon was there and you just catch it. It's like there was no like turn-based shit to it. You just run out in the open and it's just like in battles just happening right then and there. Oh, they changed how the move works in Legends. Okay. I kind of forget how hidden power works, to be honest. It's related to like nature, right? Or no, was it related to what berry you're holding? There's a ton of weird moves where it's like dependent on something. I have max bombs. What did I do? What did I do that max bombs? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I did. I don't need to be going in the corner. I don't need to go in gay baby jail, believe it or not. Simply not necessary. It's like, I won't even go in gay baby jail because I'm not gay. Suck it, nerds. Well, I love how the gay thing is what I defend and not the baby part. just like, oh, I'm 100% a baby. Don't doubt me on this. But gay? Never. Never. I mean, hey, depending on who you talk to, they might actually be more offended at the second part than the first. I'd probably be more offended about the first part, to be honest with you. My mashing is not on point today. My mashing ain't there. Yeah, no, I needed to get out of there earlier. Come on, we need to rev up the engines. That was the issue. We didn't rev up enough. If we just simply revved up more, if we just Guilty Gear revved Xr'd. No! You bastard! You bastard! In that game, the move changes types whenever you use it. It always picks a super effective type, and if the opponent has double weakness, it'll pick that. What the fuck? What? Why does it do that? It's just always super effective? That's absurd. And only Unknown has it. Okay, that's fucking hilarious. Okay, that's hilarious, actually. If like a good Pokemon had that, that'd be stupid. Holy shit. Could you imagine Incineroar with Hidden Power? Hidden Power Incineroar. Fair and balanced. Oh, you're trying to use literally anything against me? Die. Simply die. Simply die. I mean, that's so funny to me, because I'm only really used to Incineroar for, like, Smash Ultimate, right? But, like, I had never heard of the horror stories of Incineroar, but apparently Incineroar's stats are just, like, fucking absurd. Incineroar's stats are just unironically just crazy. I didn't see that. I didn't see it. I was looking elsewhere. I was distracted with the beautiful scenery in the rain. So I was distracted. Listen, this is a very beautiful game. Look at the rainfall. We love that. Ooh, 119, 119. Let's fucking go. We love 119 around here. And I missed a power, so it doesn't even matter. I basically got 118. I threw it all away. I got my once in a blue moon 119 power, and now it doesn't even matter. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. What am I doing? What am I doing? Hopefully Byakuya and Scroll kicks in fast enough. I don't think it will. I actually don't think it will. Sorry, I was just very, wait. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Damn it, it didn't even matter. What? Why does nothing I do matter? I just get hit. It's like I spent all this time worrying about shit, and it turns out shit don't even matter none. Don't even matter none. None. Onion. I'm onto something here. Onion. From like Pikmin. We need, hold on. We need onions. That's what we do. We get an onion, we cut it up, we make everybody cry, and then they won't be able to shoot Danmaku anymore. Listen, if Mystia's gimmick is just you can't see, then technically Onion Danmaku should be allowed. That's all I'm saying. Because it's the same thing. You just the Danmaku starts, you can't see. Except instead of blindness, it's caused by just unrestrained amounts of crying. It's technically within the rule set. So give Marissa Onion Danmaku in the next game. He paused so fast the camera couldn't even zoom into the culprit. Well, sometimes it doesn't happen if the culprit's already dead. It only really works with bosses or fairies with large health pools. Although I guess the Yin Yang may have still been alive there. Typically, dying kills the Yin Yang, which means the camera trick doesn't get to work. Well, no, sometimes it gets to work, though. No, I've definitely had some times where it's worked before. I remember one time it zoomed in to, like, there was, like, a mess of, like... no, I died one time in Blue Rice, and it zoomed in to a fairy that was just completely just covered in the Blue Rice. Like, you couldn't even see it. Like, it just zoomed in on just Blue Rice. And I'm like, who did it? Who is the culprit? I believe it works for the other games. I forget which games. You can find it just by scrolling through, or it's just the kill cam mod. If you scroll through, like, TH crap mods, you can find it there. And I know it's compatible for some of the other games. From what I've heard, apparently this mod does not mess up replays at all. So you can use this for serious attempts. you can use this. If I'm being honest, because I did have a session of L, B, and C attempts where I did use this. I actually didn't like using it because it gave me a little, like, reprieve after I died. Like, it forced me to take a little mental break, and I kind of don't like that. Like, I could technically do it myself if I paused every time after dying, but it just feels like a little against, like, the... It feels like a little unnatural to me, I guess. Because, like, in my head, it's like how the game works is like you die and you are thrust, like, immediately into your next life, right? Like, you don't really get time to think about it. But if you have the kill cam mod active, it's like, oh, I get a second. To be fair, it doesn't really matter that much. I did not use, like, I was not using it when I was doing L, B, and C attempts for that exact reason. But if somebody else uses it, I honestly don't think I'd care. I just think for me personally, like, it just feels like I gain a little bit more of an advantage than I would if I wasn't using it. But also, it's just a silly kill cam mod. I would assume it works for 16 and 17. I would presume. Again, it had a list of which games it worked on. Can I actually... Hold on. I have the file pulled up. Can I see? Toho mods, kill cam. No, I just have the Toho 18 base TSA kill cam mod. Yeah, I don't remember which ones it works with. It must work with modern, though. It's gotta work with modern. I don't know if it works for 19. 19 would actually be a little bit of a hell for that one. Because would it need to count the perspectives of both players? Or would it only work during story mode from your side? I've never thought about that, but yeah, how does it... Like, if I were to implement kill cam mod for 19, that's how I'd do it. It's like only if it's story mode and only player one side. But I don't know if you can specify that much. So I guess you just have to specify only player one side, and then you just only use it if you're doing story mode runs. Like you just trust in the player for that one. It's like, obviously, if you're playing with somebody else, don't fucking use it, because that just will throw shit off entirely. Am I drunk, or did we once have a conversation on your stream about the pronunciations for the Pokegod's name? I don't think we had a conversation about that, although, to be fair, that sounds like something we talk about. I think you probably had it with somebody else, though. Are you talking about Arceus, though? Or Arceus? Or Arceus? Because I know that creature has had so many different pronunciations. I know Arceus is a pretty typical one, although I think Pokemon Company doesn't want that to be the pronunciation because it sounds like Arce. Arceus, I think it can be a pretty common pronunciation of it from the Pokemon Company. I don't remember the other ones, because well, I say Arceus, but then Arceus also still sounds like Arce, so I don't think that was not. Oh no, maybe it was Arceus. Arceus. Pokemon pronunciation is really fucking funny because it's just all over the map. Jay Witz had an amazing video on that years ago, just talking about like just how it just how absurd it is, just trying to figure out the proper pronunciation for every Pokemon. And how like nobody can be like reasonably expected to just know all of them off the top of their head. That video literally ends with him just saying like, alright, here's an important rule. Did you understand what the other person was trying to say? If so, why not let it slide? It's like, you know the Pokemon they were talking about. Just, you know, just roll with it. I think the coolest thing to canon reference is... Hold on. I think the coolest thing to a canon reference is frozen peas. We love frozen peas. Welcome to the frozen peas aisle. There's just more peas. Don't die now. I set myself up for failure on that one. I set myself up for failure. Is Sylvale's ability, the RKS system. What's the RK? If I'm being honest, I don't yeah. Listen, I set myself up. I set myself up for failure. I honestly don't remember who Sylvale is. I don't keep up with Pokemon enough anymore. There's like so many like, well, like I think Generation 7 is like where my knowledge on Pokemon starts to really fall off, and then Gen 8 and 9, it's like there's so many Pokemon designs out there where I'm like, wait a minute, that's a Pokemon now? Not that they're bad, they're still cool. I just haven't seen them, so I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then it just see, exactly what I was talking about. Gen 7, my knowledge falls off. The artificial Ultra Beast from Gen 7 is what I've read so far. I will read more once I get to the main boss. The artificial Ultra Beast makes me think, is it just that jellyfish creature? I remember there being a jellyfish. A little cosmic jellyfish. And there's also Cosmog. I forget Cosmog's lore. I just know girl in Sun Hat has has Cosmog. And she has a little nickname for it. I don't remember what her nickname for it is though. It's Cosmog. It's not it, but what if? But what if? Can you imagine if her nickname for Cosmog was just Mog? Bro, Cosmog be... God damn it. That thought doesn't matter. Was designed to fight the Ultra Beast. Huh. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, is Savali that, like, weird, like, dog-looking thing, then? That kind of looks like Zygarde? Or did it look like Zygarde? No, I don't think it looked like Zygarde. Did it look like Zygarde? I know there was there was a couple Pokemon in that game that looked like they were genetically modified from Zygarde. I don't even remember what the fuck was up with Zygarde. I just remember I thought Zygarde looked so cool when I first encountered him in Gen 6, because I was really little at the time, and I'm like, look at this thing. Its ability's Mold Breaker. I remember that, and I was like, does Mold Breaker do anything? Yeah, apparently Mold Breaker is pretty alright. Or no, what's Mold Breaker good? Mold Breaker just cancels out other abilities, right? Or no, it cancels out, like, God, what the fuck does Mold Breaker do, actually? I thought it was good. I actually don't remember what it does now. This sucks, and I still won anyway. 269, but literally highest score I've gotten. The dog that looks like Zygarde is in fact... Wait, really? Oh, I didn't know that. I did not pay attention to the lore. Listen, I played for Generation 7 once, and it was like probably almost a decade ago now, as sad as that is to say. It was a while ago. Hold on, I'm looking this up. Who's Savali? Oh, cool. Thank you. No, that is who I was talking about. Okay, I just didn't remember what they looked like. No, this was the dog I was talking about. Hold on. Yeah, our brain sync, same brain cell. No, yeah, cause this is the dog that the edgy kid has, right? And his mom's like the researcher behind the jellyfish. Who's the fucking... Hold on. Pokemon Zygarde dog. Who the fuck am I thinking of? Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, this thing? God, no. What do I... Says there's Zygarde dog. Oh, that's a cool shiny. What the hell? I've never seen Zygarde. Yeah, the edgy kid. Yeah, that's Gladion. Okay, so I forgot what the Zygarde dog looks like, cause yeah, that does just look like, or that is just Zygarde, like absolutely. When I said, yeah, I was thinking of Silvally when I was saying Zygarde dog, because I couldn't remember who Zygarde dog was. But no, Zygarde dog literally just looks like Zygarde. Or, well, Zygarde dog looks like Zygarde because it is Zygarde. Believe it or not. I know it sounds crazy. Oh, Savali? Is that how the pronunciation is? Yeah, I fucked up. Oh, because I didn't Fang. Oh. I was like, man, what did I do wrong here? I just didn't Fang. Yeah, the aliens is like an allies and so yeah. So Savali. Okay. They're an ally to the Civs. I say your pronunciation is unique because most people who don't get it just say Sivali. Like Siva Gunner, but it's Sivali. I still got the Lee. It's just that I had the Bay, not the... I had they like I'm saying They. Still Bay Lee. Still they leave us, who they go now? If they go, it will be trouble. But if they stay, it will be double. It's like when you're at a friend's house, or you're at a party at a friend's house and you just don't quite know when to leave. That's the case when you hit them with the Irish goodbye. You're just nope out of existence. That's my favorite way to leave a party, honestly. That's fucking hilarious. You're just like you're like, where'd they go? And it's like, oh, I guess this was gone. Yeah. All right. Nice. And the fun fact is, Aegislash is Aegislash because that's how you actually pronounce Aegis, the shield. The A-E is just E. Oh no, right. Aegislash, not Aegislash. Aegislash. Wait, that's how you pronounce... I thought that was Aegis, not Aegis. I guess you do say Aegis. Aegislash. Aegis. Huh. Actually didn't know that. I'm learning things. I'm learning and I'm dying to classic Touhou bosses like Takane. Everybody's favorite character, Takane. Give it up for Takane. She was my favorite character in Touhou Genso Wanderer Foresight, where she said the same thing over and over and over again every time you sold something to her. And I promptly muted the game whenever I had to sell stuff in bulk to her. Hello, Ponynator. What's the best Touhou game for someone who's never played Touhou? That opinion will kind of shift around depending on who you ask. Look, because like there's obviously like case of like difficulty of the game versus also just how difficult it is to obtain. I think a safe bet is Touhou 7 is really fun because that game's very straightforward. That game's very straightforward in how it plays. There's like the border gimmick, but that's really the only complicated part to it. But other than that, like the characters and the patterns are a lot more straightforward compared to some of the other games. I personally started with 6 myself, which is the most straightforward, although it is missing some features that would help, like this little reticle here whenever you go into focus, because this is your hitbox. Touhou 6 does not have that, but it's pretty, you don't exactly need it if you're playing for the first time, but it does help to have a visual indicator for it. Yeah, no, and then I know 8's one people also recommend, mainly just the earlier games, but the only problem is that none of those games are available on Steam. Touhou 10, pattern-wise, is a game a lot of people would recommend, although the bomb system can be kind of weird, and also the continue system's bad. It is on Steam, though. Touhou 16 is another one. The patterns can be more rough, but the game itself is the game itself is still a little more, it's got a lot going on, but it's a lot more, like, I feel like it's a lot more beginner friendly to get into. That'd be, yeah, I guess, like, I guess the one I'd recommend the most is either just 6 or 7 if you can find it online. 6 or 7 is just, those are the two best ones to start with. A lot of people who hate Pokemon pronunciation arguments go, but then call Blastoise Blastoise, like Tortoise. So I unironically do welcome aboard Blastoise. Toho 4 can be pretty good, can be a pretty good starting point. The only difficulty is actually, like, getting your hands on it. Like, if you're not familiar setting up, like, a PC98 emulator, or just can't find easy access to one. Like, well, because again, there's Spastrons, but Spastrons is not available anymore. And then, so that means you just actually have to set up a PC98 emulator with the correct game files. And getting the game files themselves is not very hard, but just setting up the emulator is kind of its own journey. The only reason I wouldn't recommend PC98 as much as Windows to start with is just because I find Windows movements to feel a lot better just naturally. Although PC98 is definitely is never a bad place to start with either. Especially if you're starting with 4. 4 is very straightforward. 4 is a very straightforward game. Is a very straightforward game with its, like, patterns and its system mechanics. And it's not, like, too much character-wise either. RetroArch is quite simple to work with as far as enemies go. Yeah, no, RetroArch was really good, but again, RetroArch was the one Spaztron set up, right? Because I think that one got taken down. That one is by far, though, just the easiest to set up and work with, because it's literally just you launch the EXE for the emulator, and then you load up a game. The other PC98 emulators, it's like you gotta understand, like, you gotta get the game files and then load it into the correct disk. It has nothing to do with Spaztron's thing? Okay. I might also be misremembering things. I might be misremembering who's who. But I mean, if RetroArch is still around and it's easy to set up, then that's a good way to go. Yeah. Hello, my name is Cinnamon. Again, 7's a pretty good one to start with. Yeah, no, again, 6 or 7, I think, are both great games to start with. 6 is missing hitboxes. RetroArch is very much alive and well, but you must get it from its own site. The Steam one is lesser. Oh, I didn't know it was a Steam one. Death bombing isn't a bad habit inherently. I wouldn't recommend 8 as much, honestly, just because of its continue system, to be honest. Oh, thank you for the follow. I don't know. I feel like I mean, like, for just getting into the games, I'd say death bombing is not a bad, like, actually having a game that encourages you to press bomb when you're overwhelmed, I think is very good. Like, obviously, like, you still need to learn patterns to an extent, but, like, actually having something to encourage you to use your resources that the game is giving you, I feel like is never a bad thing. I don't know. I did not POC even remotely. Oh god, that's terrible. I remember when I was first playing Touhou 6, I learned about what death bombing was, and I would literally just test it out by like running into bullets and then pressing the X key in the timing that I thought I was gonna get hit. Because I just thought death bombing just sounded really cool. The 3 most commonly recommended games these days are 4, 7, and 10. Yeah, see, 10's an interesting one to me, because I get why 10's recommended, but also 10's kind of weird to start out with. Hey, no, you're good. I will never blame somebody for not following, because that is like an entirely just up to you thing. You know, I guess like which Touhou game you want to start with is just depending on like which stuff is the most important to you. Because like if just having a good continue system is important to you, I would never recommend 8 or 10 to be the first games. Like, to be fair, 8's a fringe example though, because it's like I feel like it's right on the border of like good for a first time playthrough, but the fact that you only get one continue in a casual playthrough unless you are going for the time bonuses, that's just not fun to me. It's great if you're going for a 1cc, but not if you're going for just casual, like, I want to beat the game. You team with LLS, but I agree the logic behind PC being moth. Yeah. Again, I definitely just have bias, because as I've stated before, I find Windows movement to feel a lot more satisfying than PC98. PC98 movement feels a little more rigid to me. Like, what? Because I was on the Touhou. Well, no, the one I was on the longest grind for was Touhou 3, right? But like even just compared to like playing like 4 and 5, it was like I played those two, and then when I got back to playing like 6 or something, I was like, oh my god, this feels so smooth. I was like, this feels so buttery smooth. I don't think PC98 movement is like bad. I just think it's a little too rigid for me. Oh, English translations? Absolutely. So, depending on the site you get them from, you can easily find English, or like, depending on the site you get them from, they will just have an English translation just naturally. Although if you get them from Steam, there will be no English translation. There is a program you can use though. It's called THCrap. And you use it to, you can use it to like, just convert your game file into any language that is supported through the program. Obviously one of the most common ones for it is just English. Also, yes, it is just straight up called, it is capital THCRAP. THCrap. Also have a bit more input delay in PC98, but that might be an emulator issue. Yeah, trying to get a good emulator for PC98 is really tough. Like, honestly, like, I think my emulator is pretty okay with inputs, but sometimes I can't actually tell whether it has input delay or not. Oh, 4 is your first 1cc? Oh, that's sick. For the first 5 games, it's a bit different. You just either find them already patched or unpatched. Yeah, for Touhou's 1 through 5, it is just, you either need to find a game file, or you need to find a game file that has an English translation to it already, or that is patched as an English translation, or you just find a Japanese translation. If you got a Moria Shrine, though, I believe Moria Shrine has some English patch versions of some of the games. Or like, yeah, it has English patch versions of Touhou 1 through 5. It used to have English patch versions of Touhou's 6 through 18. I think now technically 19, although you gotta use like I forget what you have to use. You have to use some program to like decrypt them now. If you can't just download the files, which, to be fair, is fine for the games that are already on Steam, right? Because you can buy them there. Although it's a little sad for 6 through 8 because, as stated earlier, Touhou 6, 7, and 8 you cannot find on Steam. They are not there. You have to you just have to find them somewhere on the internet. Oh yeah, I used a bomb. I definitely need to buy. I couldn't remember. I have not been paying attention to what resources I have or have not been using. This run has been a blur. I'm just thinking of Touhou games. I've been thinking of every Touhou game besides the one I'm playing right now. I thought I was safe. I was a fool. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, mod doesn't... Fairies all died, so the mod doesn't work. Touhou 4 is Yuka though, so you should definitely play it. True. Yuka's funny. She just shoots flowers and she kills everything. Sadly, Yuka Kazumi is not Marisa Kirisame, so I did not end up playing Yuka when I played through 4. Oh wait, no, I'm an idiot. No, Touhou 5 is when you play as Yuka. Touhou 4 is when you fight her. Forgot about that little tidbit. For some reason, I just saw the sentence, "It has Yuka," and my mind's like, oh yeah, you get to play as Yuka. Yep, you play as her in 5. I'm wrong and dumb. That was me. That's me every day of my life. I wake up and I'm like, which game am I gonna mistake Yuka for today? It's like, don't you remember when you're playing in Touhou 17, you get to play as Yuka Kazumi? That's my favorite character in Touhou 17. I love her in that game. She just shoots flowers at everything and they die. She's got... The whole animal realm invasion's happening and she's just like, yeah, I don't know. Got some bullshit going on here. I really need more fan games of her. Yeah, honestly, I guess she doesn't appear in too many fan games. I think there's one... I think there's like one I played where you can play as her. I know, I don't know if you've heard of it, but there is a game called Carefree Yukarin, made by a certain artist. But Carefree Yukarin's actually good though. The art's a little off-putting, but the game itself is actually really fun, I will say. About movement in P78, it really depends on the game. 2 is 100% jank. 5 is very smooth. Yuki66 and I have considered Mystic Square movement to be smooth in EOC. I guess it's just a preference thing, because, again, I played Mystic Square and I've played EOSD, and I personally find EOSD infinitely smoother than Mystic Square. Like, I have grinded both, and I like EOSD movement way more, so it's really just a personal preference thing. I am not the person to go to for PC98 recommendations, because I've played it, but not like not to the same extent that you have. You are far more of a PC98 enjoyer than I am. I think PC98 is really cool. I'm just not like I really do just have more of a bias towards Windows. Highly responsive to prayers is funny. I've only played it one time, and then I was like, yeah, I've had enough. One day I should come back to it, though, to try to get a Looney 1cc. It'd be really funny to at least have it. So what am I taking here? I'm taking point. I'm taking the point. I wish you luck. Well, hey, apparently it's not that bad if you can get score. From what I understand, highly responsive to prayers is like it's like a snowball effect. Like because like there's no cap on how many lives you can get. So if you figure out how to like score well, then you just have like a fuck ton of lives to work with. Of course, the hard part would be figuring out how to play well, but you just you grind a little bit, you get it down, you get down with the sickness. Yeah, that was very unfortunate on my part. Very unfortunate. I did not need a bomb there. I'm okay with bombing if it's like a panic bomb, but honestly there it was really clear that I was okay. I don't know. I panicked, I bombed, I lived. Doesn't really matter. HRTP is nonsense. HRTP is a very love it or hate it game with hardly any in between. I could definitely see that. But the only way to know which side you're on is to actually try it. Yet actually trying it is like... So, like, a lot of people don't want to do that, kind of myself included, because it's not really a shmup. But it is Toho. It is an official Toho game. Technically the first. It is known as Toho 1, released on the same day as Story in Eastern Wonderland. That's like really weird to think of, where it's like, why release two games on the exact same day? You know what I mean? I guess he just had too many songs he wanted to make, and he couldn't contain them all to just one game. So he's like, I'll just make two. I'll make two games, and then that'll be enough for all the music. Fucking Chad over here, just being like, I got too much music for one game. Let me just simply create a second one. A note about that, while Toho 1 and 2 released simultaneously in 1997, so made Toho 1 as early as 1995. Oh, yeah, that is right. Yeah, okay, so he started on Toho 1 earlier. Or I guess, or no, he made it 2 years prior to Toho 2. Yeah, yeah, okay. So he actually made the game 2 years prior to Touhou 2, but he didn't release it until Touhou 2 was released. Okay, okay. I forget about that, honestly. My Touhou lore is slipping. Is slipping and sliding all over the place. know who else released their first game as 2 games at the same time? J and X. Wait, really? I didn't know that. Wait, so I assume by the little things that's or by the emotes, that's the person who makes why can't I think of the name of the series? Lennon. Do they really make Lennon 1 and 2 at the same time, or am I misunderstanding this? Or release it, not make it. Alright. Now we do the fun. Okay, I am correct. Good to know. I love being correct about everything I say and do all the time. Okay, it's fine. I was scared, I bombed, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Walk it off, champ. Walk it off. We'll get you a popsicle later after this is all said and done. I really just had one run to stage 5 at the beginning of this, and I just haven't had a run since, huh? I haven't really thought about that. The session's just been a blur, to be honest with you. This session's been like an absolute blur. Also, their name is pronounced like the Pokemon Jinx. Okay, okay, not J and X, just Jinx. For some reason, like, the J was capitalized, so that made me want to put more, like, emphasis on the J. I don't know why. Like, when you spelt out Jinx, like, all lowercase, my brain immediately said Jinx. But when I saw a capital J, I said J and X. Oh, no, because the X is capitalized. Never fucking mind. I'm dumb. That's why I said J and X. Because they spell it with an uppercase X specifically so it wouldn't be the same as the Pokemon. Thus, Jinx. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. I just read it, and I already forgot which letter was capitalized. This is a good sign for my brain. Good gaming. We love good gaming. Gamers, it's time to rise up. We've been oppressed by Sanyo and her nons for too long. It's time. It's time. Sanyo, please get back here. I'm trying to rise up. Sanyo. Yeah. Listen, Sanyo just fucking sucks. I don't know what to tell you. Listen, Sanyo made Reimu work in the fucking mines, in the coal mines, in Genso Wanderer Foresight. So that's how you know she sucks. That's how you know. I'm really just on it with my Genso Wanderer Foresight references. It is probably the only Genso Wanderer game I will play. Which is funny considering that apparently it's like it's not like the best one from what I've heard. Although I don't think it was bad from what I heard. I mean, I was alright with it. It felt very repetitive, but Komakusa Massacre, whatever that spell card's called, is the most annoying one in my experience. I assume spell card 1 is what you're talking about, which, yes. I agree 100%. If you were talking about spell card 1, that is that is, like, oh my god, I fucking hate spell card 1. The only reason it's not an issue is because I have Fang. Literally the only reason. Yeah, we gotta take. We just take, and we take, and we take, and we keep taking anyway. So can we keep bombing anyway? Yeah, no. Just bad red rice movement on my part. Very bad red rice. Take a boat! Take a boat! Kill. I should have died. 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 No. I didn't see that one in time. I didn't see it. I've had no runs aside from just the one. I can't even get into stage 5 right now. It's absurd. Just crazy, dog. Just crazy. I just keep reacting late. I had so many bombs there too. Like I wanted to use it. I just reacted late. That was just my only issue. My reaction death bombs are just not on it. Come on, gamers. We can get a run. We can do it. Runs can and will happen no matter how long it takes. Hello, Ravi. Yeah, no, yeah, there's no mallet scoring. We got the funny build going on right now. No, not weird. Fun. What's weird about no mallet scoring? Listen, just because it's suboptimal doesn't mean that I can't can't do it. Raises money count, which raises value. I forgot to Fang. I forgot to press the Fang button. Okay, I do need a stall. To be fair, these are called core. Yeah, no, it. You know, blah. Mallet is how you farm in this game, but this is called curse score running for a reason. These are the curse score run attempts. The optimization that I have is the fact that I'm just going for no miss. That's where the optimization is. I'm just seeing how much I can get in just a no miss clear. Yeah, exactly. It's funny. It's just like you just look at someone doing a no trance run in 13, you're just like, well, or a no trance score run in 13, you're just like, well, that guy's definitely living his best life out there. I went too fast. I went too fast there. I had too much confidence. Need to slow down there, Tiger. You're never gonna win the game like that one. Ooh, that was a really good lineup. 226, god damn. Oh my god. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. And slip in between these two. Yeah, look at that. Look at that shit. That's the good RNG right there. Sadly, it will all be for naught if I get hit even once. But hey, I can still look at the absurdity of 271 going into Michael. Holy shit. Easy cap. And then we do this. Easy cap. Alright. Now give me the point. God, 291 in a stage 3 is actually absurd. Or, sorry, in a stage 2. 291 in a stage 2. That's crazy. I got free power just here. I just get free power here. I love Wolf. Gives me everything I could possibly ever want. Who even needs Mallet? I've never needed Mallet once in my life. Mallet's really funny, and well, Mallet's funny in this game. Mallet's really funny in 18.5 when you can just use the magic circle to just trap everything. Like, believe it or not, Mallet's the best for farming in like 2 games. It's the money generator right there. That was rough. But I think we still capped this regardless. Yes, we do. Nice. Look at that. The funny thing is I realized through playing that section is that if you bomb it, you get infinitely more score. But it's funnier if I cap it. It's way funnier if I cap it. Oh, the low health drums are cool. Yeah. It's a nice little indication that you're close. You're like, I just need to shoot just a little bit more. Like, having just, like, subtle indicators like that is so important when, you know, you're doing a pattern where you really can't afford to look up at the boss's health bar. God damn, 16 seconds. She is dying. And we take the points. We honestly take the points. No bombs used. No buying necessary. No bomb purchase necessary. Come on. Come on. You know what it's about. You know what we're gaming at. You know. Alright. Now we rob a quick little chunk of her health bar. Just, you know, just a tad little bit of her health bar. No harm, no foul. No foul? Mallow. My favorite character from Super Mario RPG, Mallow. We love Mallow. Guys, can we start the Mallow fan club in the Twitch chat? We all love Mallow. He's an adorable little squishy cloud man. And he casts lightning for God knows what reason. Well, I guess because he's a cloud. But listen, simply not important. Oh my god. I can't get a break. I can't get a break with the frozen peas. Alright, I've earned my break. Break time. Alright. Time for good old Sanyo again. Don't gotta worry about this. Oh yeah, I realized I was gonna read the spell card name to see. I was gonna read the spell card name to see if. Okay, yeah. That was just a really bad death bomb, or that was a really bad bomb because even if like it was way too late. If I had done it earlier, I would have been fine with it. But that was way too late. That would not have hit the death bomb window. But I was trying to read the spell card name to see if it was the one that you were talking about earlier. But then I realized that I can't actually read the names. If I remember correctly, I tried getting this mod to work with the English patch, but it didn't really seem to work. It worked whenever I selected the Japanese file, but not the English one. Listen, that's just a classic non-free situation there. Classic non-free timeout. I'm pulling the wiki. Pull up the wiki. Oh, it's the Streaming Lasers one that you hate? Yeah, that one can be pretty brutal too. I think out of all of her spell cards, it's honestly the one I'm the most fine with, but I misinterpreted Cinnamon. It wasn't her final, not the not spell one. Komakutsu Massacre is an actual name. Of the final. Okay, yeah. So it is the final. The final is really difficult if she doesn't move with you. That's my opinion. That's my opinion on her final. If she does not want to cooperate with you, she can make your life hell. But spells 1 and 2 are just like, I mean, I guess all of her spells to a degree are like, if she doesn't want to cooperate, she can make your life hell. It's just, in my mind, it's like if spells 1 and 2 don't cooperate with me, I'm most likely dead as compared to like her final, where it's like, I feel like there's a chance I can live. Definitely sucks though. It definitely still sucks. Sanyo sucks. Sanyo is not a fun boss. I don't think she's the worst stage 3 boss I've ever fought, but she's definitely not a fun one. Ah, no. I should have waited just a little bit. I was just afraid of repeating last time. I was afraid of repeating that. Nope. I'm learning from my mistakes. If I get scared, I'm bombing. If I get scared, I'm bombing. Sanyo gives you such a good card to allow. That is true. I cannot rev up the engines today. That was just bullshit, and you know it. I could have gone to the right, I know, but I wasn't. Listen, I was a deer in headlights. I was a deer in goddamn headlights. All right. Okay, that was just completely my fault. That was just completely my fault. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to blame Jimbo for that one. I'm just afraid of getting hit because I've just gotten hit in a ton of dumb ways. So it's just like I'm afraid of committing the options. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. How long do I want to stream for? I know I shouldn't stream for too long today. I guess I could probably try going for like 2.5 hours. I definitely still feel like mentally okay to play for the rest of this set, or for a bit longer this session. I don't have anything in particular that I want to go into TH to practice either. I kind of just want to do more runs. Waiter, one more bomb, please. I'm famished. I must simply have more bombs. Can you imagine just Jimbo in like a butler suit, waiting tables? Jimbo finally working an honest 9 to 5 instead of just doing whatever the fuck this job is. Yeah. I knew I could cap it. I knew the cap was right around the corner. It's like I just had to believe, gamers. I had to believe in us. I had to believe in us, Uwu. Join the pipe club. There we go. That's the good shit. That's the way. I like it. No! I thought it was too late. It's not too late. It's never too late. Come on, gamer. Come on. Gamer. Yeah, okay. Not the worst pace. Not the worst. Yeah, did I even talk about fucking Sanyo's card? Sanyo's card is really fun. Sanyo's card is fun. This is the way. This is to earn, chat. free bombs in a stage 5? That's definitely enough. That's 100% enough. What do you mean it's not enough? No, stage 5 is baby easy mode stage, right? That's what all the fucking LNN players told me. Every LNN player said stage 5, easy baby mode game. Stage 4 is the final boss. We beat the final boss. We did it. We LNN the whole game. It's fine though. We LNN the whole game. I just wasn't paying attention. Just wasn't paying attention. Fun fact, it took me until he said his own name and ain't allowed to realize tech support is a pun of tech support. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not trying. I'm perfectly fine to keep playing. Oh yeah, I guess you're supposed to pronounce it tech support now that I think about it, not tech support. I always say tech support for some reason. But yeah, it is tech support. I don't know if I've ever fully realized that. I feel like I've half realized it. I've never said it out loud before that it's tech support, but in my head I have always kinda heard it as tech support. The Texa was a part of Texas. No, yeah, whenever I said tech, I always thought like C-E-T-H, not Texas. Not good old Southern boys with their beards and their shotguns and whatnot. You know? Listen, Roxalite's my friend, so I'm allowed to do that. Allowed to do that accent. I'm also just from the South, so I'm also doubly allowed to do that accent. It's not offensive because I didn't deem it to be offensive. True. That's how people's feelings work. If I say that I didn't hurt your feelings, then I simply did not hurt them. Simply didn't happen. This is what we call the influencer debate. It's so funny to me because I remember when I like was first playing Toho 18 back in the day, I thought this stage section at the end was actually impossible without using a bomb. I was like, there's no way you can like properly like take out the like both the big fairies and the little fairies as well as collect all of the like all of the resources. Like there's no way. And then eventually I just watched somebody better than me play. And I found out that there was, in fact, a way. Unfortunately, I did not see that until long after I had Lunatic 1cc'd the game, because it wasn't necessary for that, but, you know. It's still funny to just see the progression. From just being like, man, this section's actually impossible, to just going like, oh no, that section's actually, like, pretty easy. Pretty easy baby game, actually. Easy baby game streamer, that's me. Okay, well, this is just rude of you, Michael. Listen, I'm just making a joke for Twitch chat, alright? I don't mean to offend you. Listen, as stated earlier, if I said I didn't offend you, then I didn't. Simple as. But I remember last night I was playing some more of Entropy Effect, and there was like there was a cutscene that just struck me as so odd, where it's like, I guess without giving away too much, it's like there's this orb who's like there's this orb where like the whole purpose of the orb is just like, it's just this artificial being that allows you to see like phenomenons, which is just like memories of the past from some people's perspectives. And you're supposed to use that to figure out what the fuck's going on in the world that you're in. But there's like, there was like one memory that we saw, or that you end up seeing, and then the fucking orb just says like you know better than to get in my way. And I'm like, and I'm like, what the fuck's the context for this? The orb has not been hostile to us this entire time, nor does it really seem like the orb has had a plan this entire time. And then it just randomly says, you know better than to get in my way. And it's like, do I? Do I know that? You haven't... The game is really painting the orb as a threat, just more as something that's trying to help me. I don't even know what the orb's plan is, other than just sitting there and showing us memories. It just knows shit. That's what the orb does. I have no idea. Apparently seeing phenomenon will influence the ending you get, and I have no idea how it will. I just know that it will. I may already be on track for the bad ending, because I had some people die that I don't think were supposed to die. It's not important, I'm sure. I'm sure I'll get the greatest, grellest, best ending imaginable, and that I won't have to spend 700 hours playing the game. I love it when you can actually take that out fast enough to, I love it when you can actually take that out fast enough to not have, like, the score go down at all. Like, that started at 20,000, or, wait, 20,000, right? Let me see. No, 1 mil. That started at 2 mil, and then it ended at 2 mil. Didn't even go down. Now it went down to 1.8 mil. Guys, I can read numbers, believe it or not. I just, like, once you get to so many zeros, it just becomes really easy to mix up what numbers you're looking at. I remember, I had, the night I got talked into going for score running, I was like looking, I was looking at my my other scores to see like what I had. My best score at the time was a 600 mil run with Marissa on hard mode, and I remember I had I was on Call Renown server, and there was, why can't I remember names right now? There was Noveka on. Oh wait, no, not Noveka. Wait, yes, Noveka? Fuck, I don't remember. Why can't I remember people's names? I think it was Noveka on call, and they saw that for half a second, and they thought it said 16 bill. Because there was no like commas breaking it up at all. It's just a fuck ton of zeros. So they're like, wait a minute, you have 6 billion more than the lunatic record. How the fuck do you have that? And I'm like, no, that's 600 mil. And he's like, oh, okay, that makes way more sense. That makes infinitely more sense than just you randomly having like 16 billion. Do you imagine if I just randomly had 16 bill as Marissa Kirisame? To be fair, she might... Now that I think about it, she's probably the best score run character in this game. I haven't thought about that, but, like, shouldn't she be? Or maybe, Sanai's bomb is better. No, Sanai would be better because she does less damage. No, yeah, Marissa does less damage than Sanai. And I think Sanai's bomb is probably better for score running, too. Maybe Sakuya's bomb is... No. Sakuya's bomb is better for score running because it does some shit. It converts things. I forget what it converts. No, yeah, so Marissa's not even good for score running. Marissa just doesn't fit into any niche in this game. Marissa is just here. Marissa just exists in this game. That is all she does. It's pretty sad. I weep every night knowing what Marissa could be. True, she is here for the cards. She is here for the cards. And if she's here for the cards, then goddammit, I'm here for the cards. Except for when I'm not. In which case, I become a very sad individual. Honestly, it is kind of fitting, though, if you think about it. Like, Marissa's here for the cards. So if you're trying to play her without the cards, then you're kind of shit out of luck. You're kind of shit out of luck. Unless you're just a super player, which, unfortunately, is not the criteria I fit into. Maybe one day, though. Maybe with just a couple more 1,000 runs, I can do it. Just don't die to Blu-rays. Ooh, don't die. You know how much you love dying to Blu-rays. Okay, I got saved by the bell. I pressed bomb there. Lie department called. No. I would never lie, alright? Listen. I'm like GLaDOS. I have never lied once in my life. I am a completely trustworthy and honest individual. You can believe me on that. When the testing is over, you will be missed. Alright? I'm just so afraid that I'm gonna accidentally unfocus, just run into a frozen P. It's just always something that can happen. Or I could just fucking I could just do that. Again, the hard part about this run is not like the hard part for this run for me is just not dying like an idiot. That's the hard part. I'd gotten through the difficult part of that, and then I just died right at the end. Like, it is so rare that I died at, like, a section that is actually difficult. I mainly just died at the sections where I'm just, like, calm. Where, like, I just don't expect to get hit, and then suddenly bullet sneaks up on me, and I'm like, ah, shit. I wasn't ready for that one. I wasn't ready. Yeah, 1223. Not that bad. Not that bad. Why did I say 1223? Why did I do this? Why have I done this to myself? It's fine. We got the double restream, so it's the same. We did it. We did it. Gaming. Absolutely gaming. I got scared because I thought I was going to die before that. I thought I was going to die. Honestly, I kind of have an idea on what to do to wrap up the stream. Last couple of streams, I've been sneaking in a little bit of 9.5, and I kind of still want to do that this stream, to be honest. I just try to, like, clear a scene. I don't know if I have enough time for that, though. No, yeah, because I got things going on today. I really should focus on... Yeah, because I should focus on other things today. I want to make it to the gym if I can, although making it to the gym today is going to be really fucking annoying. There's like huge events and stuff going on by there, so like the path I would normally take to get to the gym is just completely blocked off. I could maybe Fury Craft somewhere to get there. It's probably easier to walk to an extent. Like, maybe if I just find somewhere close to park. If I find somewhere close to park, I'm a dumbass. Worry about gym shenanigans later. Just try to keep this run alive for now. keep the run alive. Keep it alive. Okay, don't use the Fang. Don't use it. We need Fang for the next card. We need it. We need it. Okay, Fang. .9. Let's go, gamers. Get in the game train. I was like so frantic about it too. I was just like, my bird is like, oh shit, I forgot to Fang, and then I fanged it. I'm like, oh no. It was simultaneously the most clutch and also the worst possible thing that I could have done. Hey, but if I was supposed to Fang there, it would have been so cool. It would have been such a good save. Everyone would have been so impressed at my gaming ingenuity. And by ingenuity, I mean run up, press C key. Nobody's ever fought to run up and press the C key before. Not even a one. Gamers, it's time to press the C key. In a little bit. And just a little bit. You gotta wait. You gotta wait for it first. You can't just expect to press the C key immediately. We're flying away to a place where the Listen, improv's hard, alright? Yeah, maybe Yokai is right. Maybe I am drunk. Figure you're on to something. Merry Christmas. I was like, what? It's Christmas already? Oh shit, I forgot to get gifts. It's like, I am your drunk uncle. Just talking about the war stories around the Christmas tree. The war stories that you definitely don't want to hear, but you are going to hear anyway, because nobody else will let me talk about them. I'm wondering if I could run up and fang her. Probably not, but it'd be really funny if I could. Honestly, okay, wait. Maybe that is one thing I want to go into TH Prac to do. Imagine if I could. That'd be so funny. We're going full cursed. If we're going cursed, I mean, like, you know. You know. Just like this. Nice, okay. Yeah, it was a fine bomb. It was a fine bomb. I don't blame that bomb at all. That was a good bomb. We like that bomb. We like good bombs. All right? All right? We love them. We live for good bombing. That is us in this game right now. Not in real life, but in this game. I mean, depends on what you're bombing. If you're blowing up like a pumpkin or something, like that's pretty cool. You know? If you're in a safe, controlled environment, just blowing up a thing that won't hurt anybody else, then you know what? Like, more power to you. If you're blowing up other places, maybe don't. Just think about it for a minute. Maybe consider your actions. Merry Christmas. We're gonna have a merry old Christmas with Sanyo. Wait, San? Like Santa? It was true all along. I'm not even fucking bothering. I'm not bothering. I'm not bothering. Scared. It's scary. Sanyo's scary. You gotta kidnap the Santa Claus, put him in a sack, something, 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 da 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 back. Alright, I'm done. Alright, I'm done. Alright, load up TH Prac. Load up TH Prac. I can't believe I lost it on free. That shit's so sad. Hold on. We gotta test this, though. Alright, so the trick is that we need to start from this spell card, so we can properly test. So this is just an all confidence, like, just fucking go for it type situation. It could work. It can work. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It just cuts through it. It just cuts right through it. Hold on. Hold on. That'd be so funny. Oh my god, that'd be so funny if I got that. Hold on. Ah, no, it didn't work. For why? For funny. For cursed. Listen, what I needed. This is the cursed score run. I need to make it as cursed as possible so it can live up to its namesake. And it needs to live up to its namesake. Look at that. If I had been a little more confident, it would have worked. If I had just been a little more confident. Just don't, have no fear. Have no fear. Amy Rose is here. Alright, well, maybe have a little more fear. Maybe just a little bit. God, the health bar almost seems normal when it's like that. Oh my god. It could still work though. Hold on. I just need to figure out the good. I just need to figure out the good method. It's so hard to get it to work the way you want. Oh, it's so hard to get it to work the way you want, actually. Man, maybe I don't do it. It's not as good as I was hoping it'd be. Oh, that was a little bit of an unrealistic cap on that. Because if I do it now... Hell, even if I did it then. Okay, here's my question, actually. How gung-ho can I be about using it? Can I just run straight up to her and I'm fine? We don't talk about that one. We don't talk about that one. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. Interesting. I see. I think maybe I need a little more space on the screen. I want to figure this out. If I can make this work, it'd be so funny. If I could make it work, it'd be so funny. I really want to try for this. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. So you gotta be really high up on the screen, but you can do it. You gotta be really high up. But by the time it recharges, you should just... By the time it recharges, if you are high up on the screen, you should just be able to do it. Yeah, okay, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's it. Hold on, okay, get it one more time, and then I'm satisfied. Get it one more time. That's the play. That's how you do it. Just like that. Look at that. Look at that 13 seconds. That's so good. Okay, we're doing that in runs from now on. We're doing that in runs. I don't care if I pro. I don't care if I pro. It's funny. All right. Well, that's gonna be it for this stream. I gotta do things now. Thank you so much to whoever watched the stream. I hope you have a good rest of your time. Goodbye.